Val Rodionovs here. Today is the 18th day since I finished my 40-day water fast. And during that fast, I found the answer for the question that I was looking for 20 years, doing all sorts of cleanses, fasting and dieting. And the question was why my body was accumulating extra weight and fat and toxins every time I would finish my next cleanse or diet or fasting. Why? And I found the answer. In the last video I was talking about pH of the body, and pH is very important, but it's not the only factor in health, but one of the most important, because body consists mostly of water and it's like a chemical lab. It processes everything, and the pH has to be in a certain range, and the range is from 7.35 to 7.45 on pH scale, and it is considered to be normal. If the pH shifts either to a more acidic or more alkaline, then the body health is diminishing. And this next way to regulate, actually in the last video I told you that I know 2 ways to regulate pH of the body. I thought about a few more, so I know more than 2, and I'm going to tell you about some of them in my next videos. But today I'm going to talk about the most popular, not the most effective, but the most popular, and it is food. It's like alkaline diet, if you heard about it. And the idea behind it is that foods make your body, change your body pH balance. Some foods are more acidic, some foods are more alkaline, and there are in between. And the examples of foods that make your body more acidic are like meats, milk products, some grains, and most of vegetables and fruits are more alkaline, and there are of course foods in between. And how do you keep the balance? So the idea behind it is to have some foods that make your body acidic, and most of foods, to eat most foods that make your body more alkaline. But again, how do you keep that in balance? And in order to measure the pH balance of the body perfectly, the norm, you need, as far as I know, the only way to do it is to measure the pH of the blood. And who can do it at home? Probably very few. And practitioners of this method, of this alkaline diet, they recommend to measure pH of saliva and urine. But those are not accurate. They recommend pH of urine to be between 6.5 and 7.5. And you can get something like this, stripes, like litmus paper, and once it is submerged into the liquid, you can find the matching colors, and that'll be the number of pH on pH scale. And 6.5 and differs from 7.5 1 point. And pH scale is not linear, it's logarithmic, meaning that difference between 6 and 7 is 10 times. And as an example, if you take a bottle of wine, which is 10% of alcohol, and 10x it becomes 100% alcohol. If you drink it, you burn all you got. So it's not very accurate. And it also depends not only on foods you consume, it depends on a few other factors. So what I'm saying, you can use it as a guideline, an experiment, do lots of measures and keep journal, and based on that select the foods. And it becomes quite complex. It's like a science. You need to sit with a calculator, calculate everything, or make tables and keep track of everything. Moreover, you need to plan what you're going to eat for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, in between, And if you have family and they don't share your views on food, you might end up cooking 2 different meals for the same occasion, for lunch or for dinner. And makes it inconvenient. Makes it inconvenient for the person who does it, and makes it inconvenience for people who are around. I've done it, I know. I was wasting so much time doing it. I was kind of obsessed with this, and I think the best way to master it, to go to practitioners who know how everything works. They can show you how it works. They will probably sell you lots of vitamins or supplements. I've done that as well. And I didn't see much results. In any case, it works to some degree. It's not the most effective way, but it's a way to keep the body in better health. And if you combine it with exercise, it's even better. And that's the end of my discussion, or my talk about pH and regulating it using foods. And in my next video, I'm going to tell you finally the answer to the question that I was looking for 20 years. And for now, I want to wish you great health, success and prosperity. And if you like this video, please click on thumb up and subscribe for my channel. And I'll see you in the next video.